Good morning everybody. Myself Vishnu, I am the founder of Optical Success Trajectory. Let's discuss today about speed. So speed is represented by the symbol V. It's a scalar quantity. It has dimensions m0, L2, L1 and SI unit meter per second and CGS unit centimeter per second. Speed can be categorized as average speed and instantaneous speed. Average speed is distance by time and instantaneous speed is magnitude of instantaneous velocity. This is basically called the spider map method, in which we make the points of every variable, every physical quantity that you have studied. The reason for this is that when you solve a question and you have, if you have make notes in form of paragraph, your mind won't be able to retain the desired information, the required information. The benefit of making spider notes is that you learn in steps and in an interconnected way. Our mind works on the basis of association. More are the neural associations, more are the neural connections, better will be your memory. So if you want to have good memory and good problem solving skills, then whatever information you have, store that in your mind in an interrelated way, so that you can retrieve it as and when needed. So let's implement what we have learned in a question. This is a position diagram of a particle moving along x-axis, and we need to find the average speed from the time 0 to 10 seconds. So as I have already told you, whenever you solve a question or a problem, your mind follows certain processes. Just control the processes, synchronize them, and nobody can stop you from having effective problem solving skills. The first part is have a silent mind. The second is have the idea. The third is retrieve information, and fourth is calculation. Any good problem solver is good in problem solving because his mind follows these 4 steps and he has learned to be an expert in the processes. So be an expert in the processes executed by your mind, and you can also have sharp problem solving skills. So let's start with the silent mind. Now let's think about the idea that how to find average speed. For this you need to know the information of average speed. So if you have the systematically information stored over here in terms of points, then your mind will be able to recall that instantly. And if you have read it in terms of paragraphs and statements and heavy notes, then your mind will not be able to read things effectively, to retrieve things effectively. So the entire difference between a successful and unsuccessful student is because of the quality of information that they have and their neural connections. So systematically store information in your mind. So average speed is distance by time. Now just analyze the graph. At t is equal to 0, particle is at origin, and at t is equal to 5, particle is at x is equal to 30. So t is equal to 0, it's at origin, and t is equal to 5, it's at 30 meter. Now at t is equal to 10, particle is at x is equal to 20. So suppose here is x is equal to 20. So certainly this distance is going to be 10. So the total distance traveled is 30 plus 10, which is 40. Total time is 10 seconds. So the average speed is 4 meter per second. In this way you can also solve questions quickly and solve your problems effectively. So if you want to have sharp problem solving skills and getting selected in exams, make sure that you learn the process executed by your mind. The first step is the silent mind, second is the idea, third is information, and fourth is calculation. Be an expert in these 4 processes and nobody can stop you. Thank you and have a nice day.